Welcome, welcome, my beautiful Virgos. Brenda here, Brenda Tarot, and here is your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of November the 29th to December the 5th. Coming in with your very first all-over energy card, you have been given the Two of Wands. Now, I have to tell you this story. I was shuffling, asking Spirit to give me one card for the all-over energy card, and it kept throwing me out three times, two cards, two cards, two cards, and I put them back in to continue shuffling. And the message that was coming into my head was duality. Okay, they're doing this for a reason. Why the two cards? Two cards is duality, partnerships. And look what finally came out at the end, this one card face up, the Two of Wands. And that's exactly what this is about. So I think a lot of you are going to be dealing with your partner, or you may be dealing with a partner at work. You may be asked to join a team and partnership up. I think this is a time where you're not going to want to deal with situations all by yourself. You're going to want to lean into your support system. You are taking things to the next steps, okay? You're making bold and ambitious choices, but it is partnering with others who share your dreams. So I think you're expanding your plans and you're going to continue to move forward in a positive direction. So, you know, it shows two men here. Both of them are looking towards the same goal. One of them is holding the universe, the world in his hands, and he knows that he can have it. So continue moving forward, my beautiful Virgos. I think this is going to be a powerful, prosperous week for you. And I think you're going to be dealing with another person here who's going to help and support you with the same goal to move forward in a successful direction. Beautiful. Now, coming in with your first energy card, you're all over energy card here. This was your main theme. You've got let go of your ego. So don't stand in your way, because what happens here is we often stand in our own way and we block the abundance coming into us. Don't get up in your head. Don't start thinking that you can't have something, or over obsess, or over analyze the situation this week. Let go of that part of your life, that ego part of your life. Realize that it's time now to make the best decisions that you can for your all over greater good this week. Now, you've got the sandpiper, and I love this. The sandpiper, if you've ever watched sandpipers go down the beach, they're so comical. They run 100 miles an hour, their little legs, and, they're very, very quick. And the sandpiper in the cartoon was called the Roadrunner. And you would see this this is another thing. We used to call the sandpiper the Roadrunner. Anyway, it's a sign that you need to move quickly into a higher place of happiness, playfulness. Any tasks or jobs that you're performing, do it with a lightness, do it with an air of enjoying it and having some fun with it. You might be discovering something new here. Also have some fun this week. Have some laugh. Get together with other people and enjoy yourself this week. That's what this is about, being playful and having a good time. And you know what? It is the American Thanksgiving at this time, and a lot of people now, while the lockdowns are being lifted, people are getting together, and they need to do that. And I think you're going to be having a great time and laughing and enjoying things, okay? So, this is about having some fun, being able to enjoy yourself, and not to worry so much. Now, you need to surrender to your intuition here, and that's all about trusting your gut feeling. Tune into your inner voice. Be aware of any gut feelings, flashes, knowings, or aha moments that come through to guide you. So don't stand in your way here. Let go of ego and allow yourself to bring in, surrender to it. Okay, surrender that ego and allow yourself to bring in all of that good that can come in. Intuition says, trust your gut feeling. All right, listen to that little inner voice of reason here. If you're doing anything major that could be life-changing and very profound in your life, so surrender to it, trust it. It never lets us down when we get that inkling, that feeling, that aha moment, and we listen to that warning, we listen to that caution. Okay, coming in here, behind you could be the past tense or the beginning of your week. You've got that Queen of Swords, powerful Queen, Eight of Pentacles, and Knight of Wands. So definitely there's a shift going on here. I think, you're going to see something coming in fast and sudden where you're going to have to act on it immediately. It's almost like urgency, whether you have to pick up and pack a bag and take a trip, whether it's whether it's, for some situation to be with family or business. Also, I think you're going to be able, as she sits here, to beat to your own drum, being able to go out there and demonstrate what you have to offer with your own fingerprint and time and your own uniqueness. This is also, the Knight of Wands is about someone who could be coming in here very fast, and they may want a quick and hot and heavy romance with you. But I always call him the player. He loves to make an entrance, but he can make a quick exit too. But I think it's more about you stepping up. You may be getting a phone call, a text, a letter, something that you need, some sort of an agreement or something that you may need to sign. Be careful. Read between the lines. Even though you have to go and do this, don't jump into the first offer you get. You're moving on, definitely, but I think you're working on your career here. Trying to perfect your craft here so that you can make a better income. You can have more job security in your career or your business. Some of you could be complementing and enhancing your resume by taking a new course of study. Maybe you're wanting to get your degree or a diploma. Or your license in something where you're going to be able to feel that security financially. So keep moving in that direction. As long as you stay focused, you're going to see that come in. Being able to move in a new direction. I talked about letting the ego go. The Queen of Swords, stepping into the power of realizing what isn't serving you anymore and letting it go. Walking away from it here, okay? Walking away from it and moving in a new direction, definitely. She looks around and she cuts right through it and says, hey, I'm out of here. I'm not putting up with the BS anymore. I'm not allowing this energy, this toxicity, whatever the case is, to influence my happiness and my desire to move in the direction I want to go. So this is about moving on. You could be stepping out to do something all by yourself. However, I talked about partnership here, but for some of you, maybe you are a single person who wants to partner up with somebody else. But I think you're moving forward in a brand new direction. You're getting rid of the burdens that you may have been carrying in the past, and you realize now you're on a new journey in a better direction for yourself. Coming in the center of the week, my beautiful Virgos, which could be what the energy you're feeling now. You've got that Fool, you've got the Ten of Wands, and you've got the Six of Swords. So I had talked about you here moving on. Excuse me. And definitely you are. I mean, right here, the Six of Swords talks about that, right? Leaving troubled waters, going to calmer shores. The worst is over. You've made a decision here to move forward in a new direction, and you're surrendering to that, and you're going forward. And I think you're going to find that you're going to have only the people that have supported you in your end of the ring that are going to want to go on this journey with you. But you're going to be protected. You're being led there, guided there. It's the best thing for you to do. And giving up those burdens, by making these choices and decisions to get rid of what no longer is serving you. Ten of Wands says you've had a hard struggle here, a hard go of it. You might have taken on a lot of workload. You might have taken on burdens of other people, but you've decided now, you're going to lighten your load. You're no longer going to be the beast of burden. You're not pushing dead weight uphill anymore. I think basically, you had this hard struggle. You came to the summit, but now your path is lit for you to go in a much brighter, easier direction. And I do see you're doing that here. Moving from troubled waters to calmer shores, and a wonderful, great leap of faith for some of you to take on. If there's something that you've been wanting to do for a very long time, don't be afraid to do that. I think as long as you're planning your move, you're being very careful here to go towards. You've made the smartest decisions to let go of things that were holding you back, and now you can take this leap of faith to go towards your goals and your happiness. I like it. Beautiful. Coming in at the end of the week, which could be energy coming towards you. You've got the Hangman, the Nine of Wands, and the Ten of Swords. Again, this whole reading is about you moving forward in a new direction. It might have taken time to get you to this point because the Hangman is all about being in a paused state of action. But while you were there, you've thought about something for a very long time, and you planned every move step by step. So this is what's going to guide you if you continue to do this. This is going to guide you without giving up, standing up for your rights, standing up for what you have created and not backing down. There might have been opposing energy that really was pushing you hard, but you decided, this is mine. I'm going to hold on to it and I'm not letting go. And that's what's given you this ability to take over and move in a new direction. You felt held back. You felt stabbed in the back, some of you. You felt as though you couldn't get up and move forward. Maybe some of you were in that position, but not anymore. You're going in a new direction and you know what's better for you. And you're not going to turn around and look back. Look at you here, giving up what was a burden here. The worst is over. You made decisions to let go of things, and now you've got the ability to take that leap of faith and go for what it is you want. Fabulous. And I do think that, you're going to be dealing with issues that have to do with someone else, a partner, whether in business or, in your personal life. But that's going to be a good thing for some of you. Now, Spirit, what do they need to see, know, expect? Past, present, possible future energy, beginning, middle, and end of the week. So let's see what we have here for your clarification messages. So coming in here in the beginning of the week, is the Queen of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. You have the Chariot. You have the 10 again, another 10, the 10 of Swords, and you have the 6 of Wands. So beautiful. 10 of Swords shows up twice. Definitely moving on, not allowing anything to hold you back anymore. You're going in a new direction here, and it will make you happier. I think you had to trust something that came in. You had this feeling, you knew innately that you had to do this. And now you're coming out here, both here, the champion. The Chariot, I call him the champion. He goes into the arena with the mindset he's going to win. He knows there's risks. He knows there's consequences, but he steps up into it and he comes out ahead. Commend yourself here because you're coming out ahead to order to move away from this negative or toxic energy you've had to deal with. Victory after hard work and struggle. Doesn't get much better than that. That's amazing. So definitely energy is shifting for you for the better because you've made some major decisions here this week. Coming in with the Fool, the 10 of Wands, and the 6 of Swords, you've got the Strength card, you've got the Devil card, Ego, and you've got the Emperor. Beautiful. Emperor stands for Aries. You could be dealing with Aries energy. But the Strength card is talking about you stepping up and being brave, not being afraid, dealing with any situations with the gentleness of a lamb, not the roar of the lion. Do not react in the heat of the moment and then regret. I do think that you're going to be looking at things in a lighter way, and you're able now to drop your guard and take that leap of faith. The Devil says you've made these decisions, and I can't say that enough in this reading for you, Virgo. You've made some major, or you're going to be making some major decisions to get out of a situation and go forward in a new one. Walking away from addictive behavior, walking away from toxic situations, making those healthy decisions by clearing away here with the Queen what you no longer need and has been holding you back. Now the Emperor shows up here at the end here. Beautiful card, stepping up into the power of knowing that you are in charge of your own life, taking the lead role. This is you're your own leader here to go forward and forge ahead and make your plans to work out in your favor. You may be asked to step up, and you may be to teach or convey information to other people. Crossing your T's, dotting your I's, doing everything right. You're in charge now of your emotions. This is all about leadership. And again, you could be dealing with an Aries energy. Now let's see what we have here for the end of the week. Coming in towards you with a Hangman. Oh, I love this. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, and again, the 10 of Swords right on top of the 10 of Swords. So beautiful card of opportunity, prosperity, possibilities coming in your career, also good health, the return of good health here, being able to go through the doors and take that leap of faith to accept the opportunities coming in. Job could be raise in your income. It could be a promotion. It could be an award of some sort. It could be success in your own personal business. Always good news about money. You've got the Ace of Swords here, fighting through a battle and coming out ahead, the winner. Ace of Swords is seeing clarity now. Justice has been done. You're able to move forward in the direction you want to go. This is over. Twice. it shows up right directly on top of each other. So whatever you were feeling, remember I had said to you that it looked like, you felt like you'd been stabbed in the back and you couldn't get up. You might have been betrayed. You felt it was a losing situation. Not anymore, because you're able to wake up and go forward and see that you have a new beginning now. The tens are completion in any of the suits. So this is over. You're able to go in a brand new direction here. Okay. Leaving troubled waters and going to calmer shores. And at the end of the day, you're going to come out ahead. Beautiful. Justice is going to be is solved. If any of you have been dealing with a legal issue, I think you're going to come out ahead here, because I do see prosperity and abundance coming in. And you might have been dealing with another person about that. But I do think that this is a time of duality, pooling together with someone, partnership, whether in business or your personal life. Well, my beautiful Virgos, I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to. And again, let's all continue to play safe, stay safe, and be safe. And I'll see you soon. Many blessings and much love.